Because I think back to one of the greatest, and I need people to really listen to this. I think back to one of the greatest invasion storylines of all time, and it's ROH versus CZW, the invasion
Mm.
angle. It was an angle that spanned two different promotions, multiple different characters, and then ended in a knockdown drag out like, warfare match, right? I'm not saying this is going to end up like that, but I'm saying that the story was ROH was getting their asses kicked. They were getting their asses kicked because essentially they were the baby faces here. And you want to pay to continue to see if the baby faces will prevail. And at the beginning of the story, you do not want the heels to lose because then you have no story. This is
Yeah.
not about the attendance rate. It's about TNA expertly not I won't even put expertly there, but I'll say putting in a storyline in place where you
Fine.
I just
have
caught
Fine.
that.
where you have the biggest eyes, and then there's people who haven't watched in years to say, "Oh shit, this Trick Williams guy is a real dick," or "He's from WWE," or "What's going to
Mhm.
happen next week?" If Mike
Mhm.
Santana wins, it's like, "Oh, that was cool. I'm never watching TNA again." Because at the end of the day, you don't get why Santana's special from one fucking show if you've never seen it before. You get what's special about him from weeks and weeks and weeks of him overcoming, from him prevailing, from him showing up on NXT, from him showing up on Impact, and you following this guy's story, and Trick Williams being the antithesis of that. Same way for Masha and JC Jane. Now you have two heels, and would you look at that? There's two heels that have the championships. So
Mm.
that means there's two people that have to overcome this insurmountable odds to stop the WWE invasion. And in fact, WWE is positioning themselves as the heels
Yeah.
here.
People's whole fantasies of Fed Bad, they're literally giving to you a story of Fed Bad, and
Yes.
we're not, and you're not understanding that they're allowing you to do it. This is the
Yeah.
story. Yes,